During ancestral time and even prior, 1400s, this was all swamp. These were these were those ponds that the locals used to build. That way the fish could grow inside the pond, and when they reach a certain um, level, they could go out to the ocean, you know, to actually sustain the local people. They dredged it all out for corporate interests, in modern time. See that plant right there? Like it's like a fan? Awesome, huh? You can find stingray up in here. When you go out in the jungle and you look at plant and you look at the life in general, animals, and just see the way they harmonize with one another, you can learn how to weave. You can learn how to trim. You can learn how to create plants that actually sustain themselves at your home by building ferns and see those areas right there that soaks up water. You could apply all these in your clothing labels, make yourself rich, man, by digging into nature. And then once you get blessed by blessing yourself by observing these things in that deep perspective, the we over me mentality, like how this used to be ponds for all the people so they could be able to eat and nourish the livestock of the marine life and pick and choose what they like, where they want to go out to the ocean and hunt or pick from their ponds, certain levels, of growth on each one, from infant to juvenile to maturity, all different kind of species of the ocean. What we can do is that you create all these symbols and these themes in your mind. We over me, give what money can't buy, the highest form of living to live for others. All that's going to be rooted through the jungle and sourced through the jungle if you open your heart for that. And you'll kill quicksilver, you'll kill red sand, you'll kill any of these places in terms of like battling. These people are pulling millions, if not billions, over years and years out of the land of the natural people. And what are they doing? They building other corporate projects that do not encourage the people to thrive in their ancestral customs, but to dictate them to navigate in a direction where they have to become more corporate. So we're gonna bring it back. You know what I'm saying? By outbidding them, winning. Look at this beautiful plant right here. Look at this perfect crown lake. You ain't gotta go too far, man. Gosh, look at that. You mean to tell me we can't get logos and tribal tattoos, tropical tribals and stuff like that on ladies' arms, and they're doing everything else? You might as well get down and get real, man. Go as natural as you can. You know? What I'm saying though is this: you're gonna pull the themes, you're gonna pull the logos, you're gonna pull the attitude, perspective, and the movement, the cultural enlightenment. From the jungle and forest area. It's definitely always gonna come from your heart. You're gonna pull that and start screening your awareness, start branding your awareness, whatever that may be, where it's selfless. And what's gonna happen is that you're gonna create such a demand, where you're gonna generate money. Well, what you provide, you may be a strong entity in this corporate business where now you're changing what people demand. So now, before, people wanted cereal, people wanted MSG, people wanted, artificial flavoring. Now you turned it around to where those places are getting bankrupt, and now the demand is this: we want papaya for $1, we want bananas for 50 cents, we want coconuts for $1.50. And watch, that demand will create those prices and will create that flourish to nourish humanity in a more positive direction. That's how the power of exercising your corporate power, you know what I mean, which is the money, exercising your dollar. You know, some people believe, we got to go out there and strike and, protest, things like that. Nah, man, you go and economically attack them, not destroy their buildings, but abandon them. You know what I mean? I'm talking about literally no money goes in that direction. All money stay in the Aina, in the jungle, and the people. And watch how these interests will leave along with their foreign ideologies that are oppressive, or they learn and start opening their hearts and use their resources to build the people instead of divide them. All off of one glimpse of this beautiful nature, how it all comes together. So simple to be put. All is not lost. All is gained still. Believe it. We are not the lost tribe. We are the originals. Stay unique in general. Do not get caught up by the Western technology, Eastern distractions, artificial intelligence, and the weirdness of healing yourself through chemical distortion. Go back and reunite with your grandparents and your ancestors. You have to. Because we're going to win without you. And you need to win with us. You're the law for life.